I feel like it's not going to get so bad, I guess.
Well, my Jewish relatives who felt that way about Germany are all dead.
Right.
22 of them.
Right.
And I just found out last month that my grandmother's sister, husband, and children were executed in Poland near the beginning of the war when they were still shooting Jews to death. They shot 2 million just shooting them into ditches. So I don't know if you saw those targets outside, those pistol targets
No.
with the bullseyes blown out. But I'm a competitive pistol shooter, and I practice, and I grew up reloading and hunting, and I stopped hunting when I became a Buddhist priest. But I know guns inside and out, and I don't fetishize them, but always like them. I like the machinery of them. But I'm also a Jew, and if they show up at my house, I'm going to shoot somebody. There's just no two ways about it. I'll take the karma of being a murderer, but I'm not going to be a victim.
Right.
And the lesson to me is clear, and the parallels between the United States right now and Germany in 1937 are just graphically clear. And so who would gamble on human nature? They talk about the 6 million Jews killed, but there were 12 million people killed. There were 6 million Jews, but there was another 6 million gypsies, homosexuals, socialists, Catholics, renegades, anyone to the nation. So the figure is 12 million. So once you've posited a universe where 12 million people can be obliterated by all the power of the state, you can't deny your imagination the possibility that it could happen again. It was the most civilized country in Europe. It was the home of Mozart and Wagner and Mendelssohn and Handel and Bach. And 12 million people were exterminated, while the good citizens did fuck all. So when I look at these chesty motherfuckers out intimidating people in the voting booths or at the drop boxes or something like that, I pray to God I don't run into one of them, because I will lose it. I will lose it, and I will hurt them before they hurt me. And so understanding that about myself, I think, where am I going to continue to live? Am I going to live in a place where I'm just as apt to be exposed to that as not? Or am I going to live in a place where the odds are people have solved the problem of living together?
Well, hold on a second, because when you wake up in the morning, you've told me that you think about who you want to assassinate, but then you meditate. And I had the great honor and privilege of doing that with you today, and I want to talk about that. But because you do that, doesn't that help you as you go about your day? And if you run into one of these people, don't you go back to your practice, or do you think you snap?
Well, I don't know, but I have a deep karmic resentment about bullies.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And it's one of the places where I'm not exactly trustworthy and reliable. When I run into a bully terrifying someone else or terrifying me, I'm actually a dangerous person. So I just don't know, to be honest. I don't lose my temper much. I've done 45 years of meditating and work, and I'm pretty housebroken. But I look at these guys planning to kidnap Gretchen Whitmer, bursting into the State House with their flak jackets and their AK-47s. They're bullies. They're intimidating people. And I would rather be shot fighting them than I would sit by and do nothing.